As you may know, Indians are some of the most oblivious people on earth, and one of their biggest misconceptions is that a large GDP translates to a rich country. Let's take some examples. In this comment, an Indian thinks just because Kyrgyzstan's GDP is lower than India's, that means it's poorer. Let's read, I studied in Kyrgyzstan for 6 years. The country is poorer than India and even Pakistan. But India is nothing in front of Kyrgyzstan when it comes to hygiene, cleanliness, women's safety, respect to the elders, discipline, traffic, clear sky, fresh air, weather, mannerisms, social awareness, mental peace, and a lot of things. Neatness and cleanliness is not a function of how rich or poor you are, but that of mentality and principle. However, looking at the GDPs of both countries, you'll see that Kyrgyzstan is in fact much more richer than India, and comparing it to India is actually an insult. Let's look at another example. Here an Indian considers Vietnam a country with a booming manufacturing industry poorer than India. Let's read, exactly. I've also lived in Vietnam, which on paper is poorer than India and has a much lower economy than India. But people there are much better in terms of hygiene, discipline, cleanliness and business ethics. The problem in India is the mentality of people. They will never change and don't want to change. Even though the economy may be higher, its unlivable living standards and standard of living is very bad. Now, to be clear, Vietnam also has a larger GDP per capita than India. But even if they didn't, they would still be much cleaner than India, as India is far dirty than poorer countries.